take no orders from food sacks like you, Guile. Attend to this yourself. In any case, he wasn't much of a punch bag anyway. No, I wasn't. It's not confirmed about Count Draenor? I see. Awaken. There are things for you to know. Huh? What happened? Your life may be forfeit, but for now you live. My mistress will understand my motives. She has an interest in the one you call Saphalon. As a kind gesture for my intervening on your behalf, I take it as a kindness that you would deliver a message to him. The message you will find secreted behind tiles where smoke is carried away from the depiction of statuesque evil. And now be away, but forget not the task that Saphalon set you, for why else would you be here? Alright, so we gotta get the secret communique from Lady Vanaleska, or whatever her name is. And I think it's pretty funny that, we're gonna find this message, and all it's gonna be is a crude drawing of Saphalon naked and the words "me want." But maybe it's more delicate than that. Alright, so let's go back to my man. I should just get caught then, right? And go to the mines? Yeah, okay. This music picked up. The sauciest of secret communiques. Yeah, exactly. It's just like a... Oh, interesting. I don't know how I got the whole plot, but I could tell from the way she was saying it that it was a booty call situation with Saphalon. Hey, Fading! Good evening, my friend. How you doing? Oh, I didn't draw the third sketch yet. You're right. Let's go do that. I got knocked out while I was doing it. You're right. Whoops. It says "me want." That's so funny. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It just says "me want." Alright, do we get it? You make a sketch of the south-facing side. Alright, I got all three now. I'm good. It's just a stick figure with purple clothing and a ponytail. And then, like, she just puts lipstick kisses all over it. Me want. It's funny that she would be so, like, grammatically, you know, delayed or, basic, given her long life and nobility. It might be. Lady Veniscula kindly requests your presence in her bedchambers. between the hours of twilight and dusk this morning, hence. Uh-oh. God's name is happening. Oh, that's right, I gotta go down. I gotta go through the death portal. No, really, I just need to get captured, don't I? Hey, can you guys see me or what? Gloom and gloom. There you go. Come to the evil red glowing window. With your ponytail freshly washed. Get down that ladder. Do it. Open it. Alright, we're through. It is pretty depressing place. It's like one of the most depressing areas. The whole region of Mauritania is outrageously depressing. Maddeningly so. Yeah, she requests a personal tithing. I'm doing this all, by the way, because it just didn't feel like I could get captured on top of the wall. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I was just not getting taken. Alright, come on, Firewatch. Hey, Firewatch, here I am. I'm a bad guy. You should stop me. I'm definitely up to no good. Come on now. Check me out. You can't catch... Oh, I didn't mean to attack. Alright, I'm just trying to move. Oh my god, run. Abandoned ship. Alright, can you catch me? Come on, Firewatch, look. Count Dracan drinks rat blood. Aw, Lance. It can't be that bad, Lance. Not as bad as this. There we go. They got me. Stand where you are. Take me to the mines. Very well. I dare you to teleport me down into the mines. Good. I was looking to mine this stuff. Let me show these guys how it's done. I like how these dudes haven't made any progress. They haven't put a single piece into the cart. They must hate the tithe so bad that they just manage to work mining all day long, producing 0 ore, so they never fill up the cart. Yeah, it's not a bad plan if you hate the tithing. Maybe the food they serve down here is really good. You know, it's preferable to being upstairs. Okay, that's true. In that case, it's even worse, Nick, man, because then these poor people, well, this guy has given me his undivided attention. Then these poor guys have been, like, mining thousands of ore, and I put in 15, and they immediately let me out. They're just like, all right, you're out. Hey, how do I get out of here? I filled it. Oh my gosh, Sir Theodore, that's awful. Oh man, the dino-shaped nuggets are so good. I still enjoy dino-shaped nuggets. Yes, Nick, man, I was just gonna say, I know the way. I know what the house looks like anyway. It's the crazy house with the diagonal wall. So what I gotta do is just go find the really crazy looking house. This one. Look, somebody's got balloons right by it. That'll help me. Yeah, it's this one with this diagonal section. Statues and smoke. Right. Do I need to look for that now? Or should I talk to Sapphilon first? That's right, Lance. Comfort and joy is right. Tidings of comfort and joy. Well, it's a good question. I don't know if they mean the blood statues, but probably not. I'll have to look around for that. Yeah, school food nuggets are a hard pass. Oh, do the statues and smoke first because it saves time? What happens if I give him these before I do that? Am I going to be in bad shape, or does it not really matter? Oh, but I might be able to talk to him about it? Yeah, let's get some tips on where to find it. Sounds like a good idea. The old lumpy rug. I've got a few rugs like that. Old and lumpy. Now, these, do these exist anywhere else in the game? These ladder steps like this? Because these are really some of the nicest ladder steps I've seen. Most places just have the ladder with the thin rungs, but these fat tiles, you know, that it's kind of like steps, although I don't really know how you would climb up and down this, given that they don't, the angle on the back is not conducive to making it turn into steps. They're just super thick. Yeah. I know, Significant Rodent. I can't tell either. At first I thought, when you look at it from above, it appears almost like they're little steps, and it seems you know, like they've really invented something great. But then when you look at it like this, and you see that, I mean, this one sticks out further than the one below it. Like, what kind of a nightmare this would be to actually navigate. I don't know what I have to say about it. Let me go tell Safalon about his arrangement with the vampire woman. Teladaga, that would be genius. Their vampire deterrent steps made to kill any vampire who slips. Hey, Vanstrom attacked me near the castle. What? He just flew out of nowhere. I was trying to fight him, but I just couldn't hurt him. Brave. Very brave. He didn't follow you here, did he? Actually, I became him. No, I'm pretty sure I wasn't followed. So anyway, during the fight, Vanstrom knocked me to the floor, and I thought I was done for when a woman named Sarius seems to appear out of nowhere. Sarius, you say? Interesting. Was Vanescula nearby? Yes, she was holding up a crudely carved action figure that she made of you and just mouthing the words "me want" over and over again. I don't know what that's all about. Can you fill in the details for me, Saflon? No, I saw Vanescula and Rannis earlier, but when I saw Sarius arrive, Vanescula wasn't around. Sarius told Vanstrom and Vanescula wanted to interrogate me, so Vanstrom got angry and flew away. Yeah, he's not. He's like, yep, keep talking. I'll be over here. Sarius then told me about a message which was meant for you. Something about smoke and statues. She said that Vanescula was interested in you for some reason. Well, Dr. Incompetent, my friend, you certainly seem to have had a very close call. Thanks for letting me know all of this, and I do mean all, if you catch my drift. Let me go wax my pointed goatee. It's very helpful. I have all the sketches for you. You have my gratitude, friend. Myarchy prevail. I need to take a good look at these and see if we can find something. Yes, it's very tall indeed. What should I do now? Good question. Didn't you mention something about Sarius and a message? Is there any new information? Yeah, that's true. He is getting into his predate mode. He's nervous already. Not so far, my friend. We're discussing the news you gave me regarding the werewolves in Mistalin. Can you tell me something about this area? Yes, I could, but I'm a little busy right now. Perhaps later? Perhaps now. How do you like those sketches I did for you? They're really very good, my friend. We're all very grateful for your help. You're a budding artist, an architectural artist. What should I do now? Yes. Do you know anything about the statues? Not really. Okay. Secreted behind tiles where smoke is carried away from the depiction of statuesque evil. Alright. We gotta figure this out. Oh boy, you guys are all going to, quote, storm the castle, huh? Alright, I'm gonna use this ladder. Hopefully I don't die on the way up. Yeah, it doesn't look like he does know at all. So I'm gonna have to figure this out, but we'll do this. This will be no problem to just explore this thrill of an area and look for a statue and smoke. So if I look for smoke, we'll find out. Well, here's some smoke from this chimney. I'm sure this is it. Yeah, let's look in the fireplace. This fireplace looks pretty old. It certainly hasn't been dusted recently. You see a loose tile and scratch marks where some sort of sharp instrument was used. Yeah, use my knife. You carefully use your knife on the loose tile. You find a message stuffed behind a loose tile on the fireplace. Delightful. Now, I don't see the statue. Oh, no, here it is, right here. Look at that. It's on the wall. Search the portrait. Knife. You slashed a painting. Inside, you could see a large, ornate key. I know. I've been into a lot of chimney sweep work recently. I just did some for Fenconstrain, and now I'm on it with this quest. So let me see. Read the message. Oh my gosh, look at this. To the hopeful reader, I am compelled to commit my experience to paper, perhaps to ease my conscience at the crimes I have committed against my fellow man, or perhaps I hope that in some way these details may help my fellow's struggles against the Vyres. My unbearable duty upon the value of my family's lives is to assist in an underground laboratory. Huh. Hey, Dragon's Aid, good evening, my friend. Indeed, I am on the 5th quest in the Myarchy quest line. These scroll bars on the papyrus are quite impressive. Oh, you did this story for D&D? That's awesome. You know, one of the things that really always interests me about the RuneScape questing, and we've talked about this before, but how the quests are made by different people at different points in the existence of the game, and each quest then feels like its own entity that's kind of disconnected from everything else. Like, and what I mean is, you get things like this where I never before in the game have seen a letter that you interact with a scroll bar and this graphic. Like, it'll probably never come up again exactly like this. And so you get these really, really unique UI elements, interactive elements. The writing is different. Just with each quest, it's curious to experience, especially when playing in timeline order. Each day I aid the stinking Vyres with their diabolical experiments. Oh, after 2013 it gets more consistent? I see. Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Like, you would think they would hire some kind of team to be sure that everything is consistent, but at the same time I love playing these older quests where, you know, you get all these bizarre things. Like, for example, what was that quest? Was it one of the Elemental Workshop quests where you have to connect the circuits to complete the experiment for the mage in training in the mage training tower or whatever, or the Tower of Life quest where you have to move the pipes around on the 2nd floor in a separate little mini game to help activate the tower. You know, just all these very, very strange mini games or UI things that you'll never do again. Yeah, they definitely, that's a good way of putting it, Teladaga, is they certainly give creative liberties. You know, they're just like, go at it, make a quest, do whatever you want. We'll write the software, you know, or we'll write the code for your quest, and in terms of efficiency and reusing code, they're not going to. They claim that the research will aid us, but I am aware of their darker purpose. The tithes do not come fast enough for them. They're always hungry for more. Ever more mouths to feed, as countless more Vyres are created, the never-ending need for more human blood. Against our will, we tinker and toil with compounds, experimenting, researching, and recording. But to what aim? It's clear to me now that this is not our aid, but to our efficiency in producing more blood. As the farmer feeds livestock to fatten our food, so too the Vyres seek to fatten our blood. But it has not gone very well for the Vyres, and just now the laboratory has closed down. All outward manner of its appearance is disguised to hide its purpose, and all my fellows associated with it have disappeared. With such haste and secrecy did this come about that I dare to think some rare and dangerous thing has been discovered there, something that may put fear into the hearts of the Vyre. Ooh, a means of damaging the Vyres. Now that would be helpful, if indeed a heart should beat there at all. I have hidden so long now, and they came looking for me many times already. They would not rest until I was caught if they knew that I have the means to access that place again, hidden in depictions of statuesque evil. If I get the chance, I shall return and learn what I can to pass on to my brothers in arms. However, if my eyes are not the last to read this message, then I beg you, dear reader, to do what you can to discover the secret of this place, and if found, use it, if you can, to incite the destruction of the Vyre. The laboratory lies in the northeast of Mireditch, south of the mines, north of Trackerel's fish shop, and east of the skull in a chest in Myarchy Prevail, Mauritius Guile. Ah, so it's that woman's father or grandfather or whatever who did this. Interesting. Alright, so let's head back to the mines, I suppose, and follow the clues.